Hey guys, all right, we're back again with another news reading. So let's get right into it. Here we go. Ooh, let me fix this. Okay, make that bigger. There we go. All right. It's the first one. What if we discover life after death? I'll just wait on that one. Just find out after we're gonna find out anyways. Let's just leave it at that. 25 facts about nuclear weapons you may not know. I would assume most facts about nuclear weapons I don't know. 25 clever jokes that make you sound smart. Florida woman gets 12 years prison for child modeling? That sounds very sketchy. Like she's a Florida woman described as a bookkeeper for international child model. Oh my God, human trafficking. Okay, what's this? Man arrested, charged after running down a New Jersey woman, severely injuring her. Did he know her? The jobs people work in North Korea, legally and illegally. Is that secret? Me. The cheapest way to protect yourself from thieves. Be broke. Why time travel is already possible, according to NASA. It probably has something to do with light and faster than light travel and all that nonsense. Five charts that show exactly why everyone is freaking out about food prices right now. Inflation. Bride left bleeding after groom throws entire cake at her face. You really punted that cake. The truth about Jesus Christ. Maharashtra. 4 held for graping a monitor lizard in Ratnagiri forest. How? How? I wouldn't even ask why, because people do weird stuff, but first of all, how do you do that? And second, 4 people and 1 lizard? And how did you get caught? Was it a famous lizard? Was it a real flirtatious lizard in the village or whatever that everyone knows about? What am I looking at? The valuable thing survived the Titanic's tragic sinking. All right. These six gaslighting phrases are makers of true toxicity. Right. Will the US run out of Javelin anti-tank missiles to give Ukraine before Russia run? We're giving them missiles? Married couples who actually stay together do these 7 things every single year. Here's how people are finding God by smoking toads. Oh, toad venom. Okay. Weirdly phrased. Celebration. Father allegedly confessed he killed daughter because he needed to save her soul. Uh, uh, did he end up saving her soul? The most painful ways to die, according to science. When does Passover 2022 starts and what is it? 50 classic slang words only people born before 2000 will know. Women in the 19th century Dutch farming village didn't breastfeed. Did they have formulas? Still thinking about that lizard, man. With one sentence, Google CEO revealed the best reason to return to the office I've heard yet. No. Hubble telescope finds the largest comet ever discovered. Walmart and Kroger are banning you from doing this as of today. Those bastards, how dare they? 15 people shot in New York City hours after Brooklyn subway shooting, including an innocent bystander killed in a car. Okay, people really getting down in New York, huh? Eight online accounts that are nearly impossible to delete. Judge blasts elderly cancer patient over $100 property violation. The future is here. Mind-blowing technological advances. The 15 most physically active cities in the US. CNN reporter explained significance of potential missile strike on Russian ship. Ladies, tell me the most unbelievable lie a man has ever told you. Why? It's too many to count. How paranoid is Putin? I don't know. How do you measure paranoia? What this optical illusion reveals about your brain. Russia already has nuclear weapons in the Baltic region, says Lithuania. The largest comet ever. I already talked about that. Will you be successful or just be a dreamer? Steve Jobs said your answer to one question reveals the answer. Okay. Corpses of tied up children uncovered after multiple 911 hang-up calls. The bodies of 2 Florida children were recovered Tuesday after authorities responded to a Miami apartment. Oh boy. History's most infamous dictators. Where are they buried? Words most people don't realize are actually brand names. How the gender health gap affect women today. Come on. Gender health gap. Oh, Jesus. The number one sign your partner has lost interest according to Zodiac. What can't Zodiac do? Apparently, they have the answers for everything. Celebrities react to the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Of course they do. Bill Maher reveals the one thing that might tip me over to the Republican side. Sounds like that was part of like his stand-up routine. Universal has something Disney doesn't, and it's not just Harry Potter. I don't know. Atlanta rapper Archie Eversole, best known for Ready, We Ready Dies. Oh, We Ready is the song then. They need to put punctuation. Dies at age 37. What is his rap name? Can't be Archie Eversole. Marijuana in New Jersey. When will legal weed become available to everyone? Dangerous money myths you're better off ignoring. All right. 7 major differences between a psychopath and a sociopath. Why? That doesn't apply to most people's lives. These individuals are rare. What is the Catholic guilt, and do you suffer from it? New research warns this is the most dangerous personality type known today. Do they fondle lizards? Russia released video purporting to show Ukrainian Marines surrendering. Yep. 36 things that are obsolete or will be soon. We need to talk about the world's 30 most baffling superstitions. The universe would not make sense without mathematics. Okay. Tennis. Becker concerned players may become machines under the beefed up misconduct sanctions. All right. Gwalior. Man grapes his sister-in-law on pretext of introducing her to the jailed husband. So that was his brother's wife, and his brother was in jail. And he's saying he was going to introduce her to, I just, let's not get into that. 10 tips to improve your memory. States with the highest and lowest property taxes. North Korea's test stir nuclear debate in South. What happened in King George Ill's 15 children? Oh, the third's 15 children. Oh boy, getting worse. Will Kane. Does Disney make you gay? No. I don't think so. Very unlikely. 35 of the most important American cars ever. Happiest people on earth. 3 times it's smart to quit your job, and 2 times it absolutely isn't. Lonely Putin is losing control of his own spiraling minions. What? What are you basing that on? The real reason American Idol frontrunner Kennedy Anderson quit the show? She couldn't handle the stress. I don't. It's probably something that's very simple. People share their worst compliments they've ever received. Or compliments. Moskva ship finished, says the former Navy chief as Russia suffers huge blow. Well. Scientists say they can control the weather using chaos theory. NASCAR announces big, no, that's an ad. Surprising and very valuable things the US government owns. Is it ruby slippers? Scooter rider sought in Brooklyn, Texas. What is going on? What happened when I stopped trying to love my body? The same thing as when you were trying. Russia hits pro-Putin. Republicans with sanction. All right. Over 65. This is a healthy state to live in, according to data. What? Dwayne Haskins was traveling in a vehicle with an intoxicated woman shortly before his death. Okay. Jaw-dropping treasures of the ancient Egyptians. North Korean veteran news anchor gets new apartment from Kim. Okay. Warren Buffett's best advice isn't just for millionaires. A clever new browser extension eliminates one of the worst problems with the web. Is it pop-ups? Surprising thing Queen Elizabeth did during lockdown. Not die. What makes a gun a ghost gun? When its soul goes to the afterlife. Molly Shannon says Gary Coleman sexually harassed her. He was relentless. Oh, come on. Who owns the moon? A space lawyer answers. No one. I think you're just gonna have to occupy the moon before you can say you own it. She's not shy. Toddler dancing to Eminem rap leaves internet in stitches. Yeah, most toddlers aren't shy. I don't get that. Ukraine war could mark the most dangerous moment since the Cuban Missile Crisis, says Sapiens. This is the most miserable job in America, according to data. What happened when I tried to, let's get that off my screen. What happened when I tried to claim I was 146 years old on Instagram? People just do anything for attention. Scientists figure out how to store solar energy for 18 years. Did I say A? That's not A. Figure out how to store solar energy for 18 years. Why we need to stop filtering our lives on social media? Ugh. Russian armed vehicles singing on Butcher Street, strewn with bodies. All right. I mean, it's called Butcher Street. If you use this common medication, the FDA has a major new warning for you. Warning, don't do it. Infamous uses of the insanity plea. Mother of Olympic athlete warns was sewing at home when she was killed by a bullet meant for someone else. Well, it happens. Mind-blowing things the human body can do. Okay. What really happened to Howard Stern's parents? They got old and died? I don't. The average retirement age in every state. Meet Queen Meet Europe's first commoner queens who paved the way for Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle. Why do they still have their goddamn same last names? Shouldn't their last name be changed? 39 reality show secrets that will change how you watch TV. What is the royal family's last name, anyways? The number one worst place you could go right now, say virus experts. It hit songs that transcended language barriers. All right. They look familiar. What is it? La Bamba? No. The Macarena, right? I think there's those two sung that song. Say, Alexa, grow a tree and see what happens. No. Virginia woman pepper sprays man for taking photos of his children. Well, he shouldn't have been doing that. Russia threatens to bomb Zelensky in retaliation for Ukraine's attack. Okay. What is the 50-30-20 rule, and should you follow it? The world's longest living people have the lowest risk of this disease. Creative ways to leave a bad date early. Just say you gotta go. Simple. You have to be creative. Thomas Edison didn't invent the light bulb, but here's what he did do. Bystander turned hero Zach Dahan spotted subway shooting suspect on the NYC street, worried this guy is going to do it again. Does that make him a hero? The shooting still happened. Maryland man found dead with 100 snakes had been bitten to death. Did he fondle a snake? 100 snakes? 50 sensational photos of our natural world. 15 things that happens in the 80s that you totally forgot about. I wasn't alive for most of that. 16 shocking secrets about the ultimatum revealed. Is that the name of a show? Here's why NBC has a Rachel Maddow problem. MSNBC. All right. Internet backs worker who quit when allowed to work remotely. I don't get that. Medics find dumbbell in unexpected area. Large enough. Of course, it's in the rectum. That's where they always are. It's not unexpected. EU closes loophole allowing multi-million euro arms sales to Russia. Okay. 60 strict rules the royal family has to follow. A Yale professor shatters false beliefs about aging and uncovers 4 truths to a longer and happier life. Ready. Booby-trapped bridge blows up as war stuff. Remarkable story of a carpet cleaner who speaks 24 languages. Why would he just be? Does he make a lot of money? Freaking cleaning carpets? Be a translator or something. All the ways learning about foreign cultures makes you more successful. Well, makes you successful at cleaning carpets. Sports are great because they're pointless. Okay. Missouri woman plays lottery numbers for over 20 years, wins 50,000. Okay. She had to have spent more than 50,000. Three teens charged after loaded gun found during traffic stop. What is? Pat Sajak asks Vanna White, shocking odd question. Have you ever watched opera in the buff? Um, I mean, it's odd, but it's not shocking. I think he was just trying to be interesting. Putin's big fail. He's a spook, not a military commander, and not even a good spook. Right? What you should and shouldn't store in a safe deposit box? Thomas Jefferson Day. The really important fact about the US president. 38 odd jobs that no longer exist. How many lifetimes would you have to live as to be as rich as Elon Musk? 6. Why some people lose their cool when they're angry, and how to make it stop? You don't know how to make people stop their vitals. Ukraine says it's damaged Russian flag. War stuff. Gone before turning 30. The celebrities passed away too soon. Not to me. I didn't know them. Why do people miss people they never really know? I mean, I guess they're entertaining, but like, come on now. Ontario police seeking multiple suspects wanted for a string of resident burglaries. Woman wonders if she's wrong for expecting husband to bring home dinner for the family, not just himself. Assuming if he's at work, then you would be wrong. Wait, why don't you make dinner? Here's why Bruce Willis moonlighting isn't streaming anymore. Bruce Willis's moonlighting isn't streaming anymore. I don't know what that means. Was he in a movie called Moonlighting? I mean, he did have hair, according to this picture. Can opera singers break glass with their voice? I don't think so. 15 products and services most impacted by inflation. Dead Sunspot has launched a fiery ball of plasma towards Earth. That should be fine. You have ozone, right? What is NZ? What is NZ? New Zealand. New Zealand court allows China extradition in landmark case. Loudest cars ever sold. The door on this. It's a strange looking car. 10 genius things Warren Buffett says to do with your money. Give it to him. Countries with the most leaked passwords. America. 20 water-filled foods that will keep your body hydrated. All right. Okay. Hydration. Russian Navy evacuates flagship. No. What income level is considered middle class in your state? Surprising changes scientists found in Neptune's temperature. Gilbert Gottfried final Instagram post was about Chris Rock. Gilbert Gottfried is dead. Thieves can't wait to steal this part of your car. Well, they're gonna have to wait. Alabama principal accused of excessive paddling after striking student over 10 times instead of approved 3 hits. Well, maybe it was a particularly bad student. It's just 10 paddling. Still like it's being whipped. From Paris to Lebanon, celebrities born in unexpected places. All right. Number one best bread to eat to lower your blood sugar. Okay. Is there a non-bread option? Among the Americans fighting in Ukraine, I couldn't live with myself if I didn't come. No, coming is pretty enjoyable. Blockbuster NFL trade rumors swirling around it ahead of draft. 50 greatest Beatles songs? 50. I didn't even know they had 50 songs. Doctor accused of killing 14 patients with excessive fentanyl doses. Excessive. Surprising ways celebs celebrated Easter. Okay. Stomach churning jobs people really do. Sniff armpits? Russia threatens Zelensky. We will strike decision-making centers in Ukraine. Okay. I mean, they're already at war, so it doesn't matter if they threaten each other. Who's ready for the biggest Social Security benefit increase in 21 years? I don't know. Former MSNBC host upset over Brooklyn subway shooting suspect's race. Oh, because he's black? Bizarre celebrity that's you probably never heard of. All right. Okay. How much do Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Michael Bloomberg actually pay in taxes? Not that much compared to their income. What to say to someone with anxiety, according to mental health experts? She had a streak on her nail for 10 years. It turned into a rare skin cancer. Ah, fascinating. The worst scene in World War Z that you likely forgot existed. I never watched that movie. Mayim Bialik addresses Jeopardy wardrobe controversy. I don't know what that is about. The oldest building in each state. Stop doing these things over 60. Trump says the N-word for him now means nuclear word. New brain machine will scan space for alien signals. Brain machine? Celebrities talk about sex. Why? Animal facts you may not know. Lots. Classified government data reveals an interstellar object that exploded over Earth. 50 days of Russian war. Exhausted the war. I only want pretty people in Ulta. Target worker says boss wouldn't let her work in the Ulta section due to her parents. Yes. Why not? Is that against the law? Wait a minute. If you have $1,000 in the bank, here are 5 smart money moves. Plymouth Belvedere was buried for 50 years. Plymouth Belvedere. No. What is this person? Is that a real person? First regulated cannabis market in New York, launching in Akwesasne? Akwesasne. And this is in New York. Isaac Asimov, the biochemist who created New World, Pisaki. It's nice of Texas to send busloads of illegal immigrants to DC. Well, it was very nice of them. Mom thinks Ghost was trying to wake kids after reviewing disturbing footage. All a Twitter, 14 April 2022. What? What is this weird looking white version of The Rock? Game of Thrones actor arrested on suspicion of sex crimes against child. Oh boy. Wait, which one is that? I don't. Thrones actor arrested on suspicion of sex crime against child. PD. Who is this person? KTLA, a 50-year-old Los Angeles man who appeared in Game of Thrones was arrested last week after detectives said he was engaging in online sexually explicit communication with a minor victim who lived in another state. Our investigators are looking for other possible victims. Joseph Gatt of Los Angeles was arrested on Wednesday, April 6th, after authorities served a search warrant in his home in Beverly Grove. Gilbert Gottfried's cause of death. What is ventricular tachycardia? Something to do with the heart. LAPD's internet sex crimes against children task force began investigating Gatt after they received a tip that he wasn't engaged in sexually explicit communication with minors. From who? Gatt also had an outstanding felony warrant for a similar crime involving communication with a minor, police said. Wow. He already had a warrant for the crime that he continued to do. Investigators are now looking for any additional victims who may not have been contacted by him or the police. Gatt, who was born and raised in London, played Then Warg in Game of Thrones, according to his IMDb page. Other acting credits include the live-action Dumbo, Star Trek Into the Darkness, and Thor. Anyone with information about this case or any other alleged victim is encouraged to contact Detective Denos Amarantos Skelios at numbers. You can also submit an anonymous tip. Wow. Well, these things happen. And oh, there we go. It's been fun. We've had a time, but now I have to go. I'm tired. I gotta go sleep.